Hi guys, what's up and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, you're welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, I usually appreciate you coming back. You're seeing my face for the very first time. My name is Jacinta. I'm a just vlogger, just YouTuber based in Plateau State, just Nigeria. And on this channel, I film content around faith, lifestyle, beauty, and relationships. If that's not something you want to see more of, please don't make this your last by clicking the subscribe button, joining this wonderful YouTube family, okay? Yeah, so that being said, let's just delve into the business of today. So if you're watching this video, if you're seeing this video um by now, you should already know that, you should have already known that, you should have already seen my how you found out that I was pregnant video. But guys, I don't know, if you're watching this video right now, you should know that I'm already pregnant, yes, and I'm still very much pregnant. So yeah, I just decided to do this video right now because I just want to get out of the way, and I didn't want to leave it until I was like, let's say until after everything, then I'll not sit down and film, because I promised you guys that I was going to film my pregnancy journey, everything that happened first trimester, second trimester, and third trimester. I'm currently in my third trimester, but yeah, I'm still going to give you guys gist on what's been happening, my challenges, and all of that. So this is just the video for that. I'm here to do basically just that, just to tell you guys my experience and how pregnancy has been for me, basically. So yeah, this is the video. So if you want to hear more of my story of my pregnancy journey, please do well to not click out. Okay, just follow me through and enjoy the rest of this video. So um like I said, I don't want to leave this video until after I put to birth, because I'm not even sure I'll be able to pick my camera to do anything at that point in time. Let me not even lie, let's not lie to ourselves. I know that I might not have the courage to pick up a camera to film anything serious for you guys, because it's quite demanding having a newborn and all of that. But that's why I decided to do it now that I have time and I have the energy to film video for you guys. Okay, so that's why this video is coming at this time. Just take it like that. So after we found out that we're pregnant, I think the next thing was, yeah, the journey started. I told you guys that it was ulcer that took me there. Maybe I wouldn't never have even known, okay, until maybe it had progressed a little bit. So yeah, after everything, after dealing with the whole ulcer thing, I treated and all of that good stuff. I started getting myself back gradually. I was picking up. I was beginning to feel better. I was beginning to retain food in my system. Like I could now eat food. This was my first trimester. I found out that I was pregnant in January. In January. So let's say by towards the end of January was when I started treating, like when things got serious, and then I had to go to family house and all of that. So that was when we started treating. Let's just say from like February, from like from like middle of February, I feel like everything normalized. I wasn't sick anymore. I was very okay. I would have morning sickness here and there. Let's not lie. I'd have morning sickness, but to truth be told, initially when I found out I was pregnant, I was like, oh my god, because my mom used to just say about how how when she was pregnant it was so chaotic. I think she had this condition called hyper something. I'll leave it on the screen. It is a case, or it is a condition that pregnant women go through, whereby the whole their own sickness is times two or times three. You get like, and sometimes it doesn't even go away, like even in third trimester, because ideally once you cross the first trimester, everything's supposed to be okay. But this their own now. If once it starts till third trimester, they will keep battling, vomiting, throwing up, and all of that terrible stuff. They'll still not be able to eat well. There are some certain things that still trigger them to keep throwing up. It doesn't go away. It's just there the whole time of that pregnancy. So that is why there's this severe and it is more. So she used to tell me that she had hers was really bad, hers was really, really terrible. So when it got to my own turn and I found out that I was pregnant, I said, God, is this going to be my story too? Is this how I'm going to suffer? I was already, my mind was already beating and skipping that, it is over for me. Like, I'm done for. In fact, that is it. Um, hmm. So you guys, while I was busy, thinking that that was going to be my own case, because some of these things that you inherit them from your parents. Mhm. So me, I was surprised though. First trimester, I was still feeling okay. I was still feeling strong. I was doing everything that I was supposed to do. It's just that in the mornings or in the mornings, not even like morning, like let's say after let's say from 10, 11, 12. My body just used to be I used to be sick, but not extremely sick that I cannot do anything. Do I used to be sick? Yes. And is this usually severe? No, because even the nauseous feeling I feel, it's not that serious. It's just there, it's just far, it's just somewhere there. But my body just wants to just do me. But if I had stuff that I needed to do, if I had places I needed to be, I would be there. I would do what I have to do. It doesn't stop me from doing anything. So it was really mild, just there. Yeah, so I was eating food normally. Oh. Hmm. I did not know what it meant to not be able to retain food in your stomach until that first month, that January, when that ulcer thing came. That was when I saw Shiggy. But after the ulcer thing, I was eating food because at this point I was in my second month. I was eating food normally, anything and everything I was eating because I didn't want to hear all talk more of sir again. I don't want to hear it. So I was eating very well, you know, not too much, but very well. Yeah. So I just tried to make sure that my tummy wasn't empty. If I was hungry, I didn't used to hesitate to get food before. If I was hungry, I would say, I beg, when I get home, when I do this, I would go and eat food. But I could not do that anymore because I don't want problem. Within my eye see with that ulcer, it was not funny. So there was no way in this on this earth I was going to repeat that same mistake again. So if I was hungry, I would look for something to eat, something light. Do you get? So basically it. I was eating everything. I did not have any issues at all. In fact, let's forget that I was even pregnant. I'd forget that I was. Do you get? It was that. It was that seamless for me and very easy. Like I was having, like I was living, I was just cruising through first month, second month, third month. I was still feeling somehow. Yeah, okay. My taste buds. Something happened to my taste buds. I cannot explain, but something happened to my taste buds. You know, I started having cravings. Obviously, I would crave for a lot of spicy stuff. I was consuming pepper. Me that also. I was, you guys, pregnancy, like if it does not have pepper, like if pepper is not peppering, I'm sorry, it might not just do that. It might not just do it for me. I was eating a lot of pepper. If they cook food, I even bought this yaji. If they cook food, I will add the yaji in my food. Like I was eating pepper. Like that's the only way like my mind could calm down. It's pepper. If there's no pepper in it, I'm not eating it. And I'm going to enjoy it and I'll keep feeling sickly somehow. So pepper was my remedy. So, I was just living life, doing everything I needed to do, cravings here and there. Yeah, but I didn't Sha, that story for another day, Sha. Yeah, my taste buds, food, normal food. I told you guys that I ate everything and almost anything. Food used to have an aftertaste in my mouth. If I eat food, normal food, like there's this aftertaste that it leaves in my mouth that makes me so uncomfortable that I can't just ignore it. It is just there. So I'm constantly looking for something to eat to help me drowse it. Either like oranges, bananas, watermelon can drowse it for me. Chewing gum, sweet can drowse it, you know. The only issue I had basically throughout my whole pregnancy journey from first trimester, second trimester was even easier. There was no any mild sickness. I was very okay. I was strong. Nothing do me really. And fast forward to so chewing gum, like anything that can rouse that taste that food leaves in my mouth was just my issue, right? So that was my only issue throughout this pregnancy, the aftertaste that food leaves in my mouth. I don't know how to explain this before, but there's all this aftertaste that I cannot explain, and you cannot just ignore it. It's just there. So I was constantly looking for something to help me drowse it. That's the reason I've been battling. Like even now, I still battle it in my third trimester. That's the reason that's been constant. Fast forward to third trimester. I thought to show you guys. I said I was going to show you guys how what my belly is looking like at 8 months. But yeah, let me just show you guys quickly. Please ignore that too. That's my other stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys can see. Let me bring it down a bit. So this is me at 8 months, standing on my toes, so you guys can see. Yeah, 8 months gone. That's what we're looking like at the moment. I just said let me just show you guys to give you guys a breast. But yeah, let's continue the video. I told you guys I cruised through my first trimester, my second trimester. I was balling, I was living life. Oh, they did not tell me. I don't know what was coming for me. Like I didn't know what was coming for me. I thought, oh, okay, this is the trimester. I'll just it's going to be a breeze as well. I suffered. I am suffering. Like my mom used to tell me that it's get to a stage where you cannot even sleep properly. Like you will not be able to get enough sleep. You will not be able to sleep like you used to sleep before because of the weight of the baby. When you have to turn at night, it's a whole new struggle. You're supposed to talk about. Oh, I don't tell you guys another thing again that it didn't really give me problem like that, but I was experiencing mad pelvic pain. Second trimester, the pelvic pain was mad. Like it was mad. Especially when I have to walk long distances. When I walk long distances, when I do rigorous work, I'm gonna pay for it. I think it's called round. I don't know if it's pelvic pain or round ligament pain, but there is a particular pain that sometimes I feel at my side from the side of my belly here. I think that's the round ligament pain, and I think it's because the cervix is trying to accommodate, is expanding to accommodate. I don't know this. I forgot the explanation that my cousin gave me because I used to disturb him. He's a doctor, so I used to disturb him many months now. Go and say, this was up. So he told me that it's actually usually normal, and then I googled it. So it's normal if you walk a certain distance, you start to feel the round ligament pain. So basically your body is trying to expand to accommodate the baby, right? And that's basically what it was. Sometimes it was like actual pelvic pain, like below my abdomen. Oh shit! If it starts like this, I think Google even told me it was Braxton Hicks. Whew. You guys, that pain is mad. Oh shit! Like it's if I just stress small, that pain is going to visit me, and I know. So when it comes, I was like, okay, you're here, you know. So yeah, that was basically it. Aside from the pelvic pain and the round ligament pain, I was fine. I thought the third trimester, I thought it was a joke. You guys, first of all, when I go to bed, the first thing that actually took my peace was, there was I would lay down. We can't lay down on our backs. For you guys that know, pregnant women don't lay on their backs. You cannot lay facing up, like your chest facing up. Who are you? Who is you? You is who? I don't lay on my back. Some people will do, but I cannot risk it though. I don't lay on my back. So I had to, like, ever since I found out I was pregnant, I've been laying on my sides, right? So I realized that my third trimester, when I lay on one side, you know, one day, one pain just woke me up. one sharp pain on my hip pain. Oh shit. It's not for the faint hearted, you guys. Hip pain was is near hip pain after 5 and 6, even up till now as I'm talking to you. I still experience it when I sleep. So when I lay on this side, the one sharp pain just woke me up on my leg. It was as if my leg was cramping. You know how you have leg cramps. You know how these athletes have leg cramps. I know how bad it is. Okay, if I'm joking, pregnancy is not your mate. My leg will start aching me, and luckily for me, my husband happened to be around when the thing started, like very, very well. Do you get? So when it starts, I'll just tap him and say, baby, say my leg is paining me. Sometimes as if I'm going to cry. The pain is it's not funny. Oh. That pain is that pain is I cannot explain the pain. The pain is hmm. People say I'm just stopping as the pain is. I cannot even describe it. That pain, I cannot I can't tell you with mouth until you experience it yourself. But I don't even pray that anybody experiences it. But that pain that will wake you up from sleep is not small pain. No. Once he wakes me up like this, I know that I'm dead. I will start I'll start groaning in pain. Sometimes I should start crying. So my husband will just help me massage it for a bit. So once he massages it, it just calm down. So I'll turn to the other side. So if I turn and I forget to turn on time, like if I turn to this side and I forget to turn this side on time, and this pain on this leg wakes me up, oh, my name is sorry that day. That night, I'll not even. My husband was still tapping me again. He wake up and start massaging. The man is very patient. Like I'm really blessed to have him, and I'm happy that he came at the time that I was going through all of this because I don't know who would have done this for me. I don't know. Is it my mom? My mom that is aging. Is it how I'm looking at that she should massage? Ooh. So I'm happy that my husband was around or is around, and I'm so blessed. God bless him. God keep him for us. He's just the best. So he was the one that was doing all of this for me. Let me just oversleep now and forget eh? My name is eh? What's my eye will see? Me say I will not even believe it. So I had to be cutting my sleep in like in at intervals intervals like minutes. If I'm sleeping on this side, I have to somehow I don't know how to do, but I used to wake up. If I sleep on this side, if I just come to consciousness a bit, I'll quickly just turn to that because if I forget, hmm, you will not understand. If that pain wakes me up itself, oh la la, it's not gonna be funny. Like it's my husband that can tell you this thing. But yeah, so I've been battling with that. Obviously, turn itself is stress itself. I have to wake up, stand up, and turn. Oh Jesus! So that's been my life. Oh, to turn, I have to. So my sleep is mostly half half. I don't sleep normally again because I can't. I don't have that luxury of sleeping normally. Who am I? Who is me? Do you get me? Is who? Eh? They know about me well. So you guys, that's what I've been through. That's what I've been going through. Presently, I'm my 8 month currently as time of filming this video. I'm my 8 month, and that's just what I have been battling. Okay, chest pain. Chest pain, like the pain bar is just underneath my boob here, and I heard it's what's it called? Is ribs, like my ribs. Not even chest, is the ribs. You guys, my ribs start to ache me in the night. And then the funny thing, it doesn't come at any other time or less in the night. It will not come in the daytime. If I like, let me go and do gymnastics, it will not come. But you see, in the night, let's night just reach first. See, I lie down to sleep. I'm a joke. Oh, this pain? It's as if this is to hook. Did I say it's as if it is to hook me? I have to I always have ice in my freezer because I googled that ice helps with it. So I tried ice, you know, and the ice actually did it for me. Once it starts aching, once it hook me like this, I will just go carry ice from my freezer. and put it on top. So once I place ice on it, it calms down a bit. So I think that's what, that is what has to be helping me. If not, whew. And then I'll just say, oh, ah, yeah, I don't want to add weight. So when I'm pregnant, I don't want to add weight. I want to be very slim. Pregnancy hunger. Oh, weight loss in the morning, guys. Pregnancy hunger is not for the weak. I did not know, like all these pregnant women I see that they eat anyhow. Even though me, I don't eat anyhow. I still try to control what I eat. If I eat something heavy earlier, I know that I don't eat anything so heavy later, right? I try to balance up my meals. I try to consume a lot of fruit. I consumed fruit too. I ate fruit. I'm still eating fruit. Don't worry. So I try to and I don't eat all my cravings. Yeah, I feel like I would have been twice my size now. I don't eat all my cravings. If I eat all my cravings, ooh, maybe I would have been like this. So I don't eat all my cravings. I don't pay attention to all my cravings. Sometimes I crave stuff. A lot of times I crave stuff, but I just choose to ignore it. So yes, cravings are ignorable. I don't believe those people that say, "Oh, you cannot ignore it. If you don't eat it, it's a lie." I cannot tell you guys how much of my cravings I've actually ignored and refused to buy, and I'm still alive. Am I not? Yes. So yes, you can ignore your cravings. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Cravings are controllable, highly controllable. That they're not even that bad. You can ignore them. So yeah, but pregnancy hunger is bad. Once I don't eat very well, once it's 12 o'clock, I'm not joking. To lift my legs are a problem. Everywhere will start spinning. Like dizziness will start. No, not leave that story for another day. But yeah, that's basically how my journey was. I hope this video is not too long, God I beg. But I hope you guys enjoyed my pregnancy journey, how it's been for me, and all of that. Yeah. So another thing I forgot was I have breakouts on my face. These tiny tiny rashes, these annoying rashes. Yeah, they're all over my face. You guys cannot see now, but don't worry, I have rashes on my face, and it's very annoying. And they said they cannot treat it because of my condition. So I'm gonna have to live with it until until the child is out and all of that good stuff. So yeah, I want to end this video. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and all those good stuff. Don't forget to click on the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video, so you'll be one of the first people to know and see that. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.